Hi guys, OFX here. Um, let's check our gold. Let's check the gold analysis. The gold analysis. Who remembers that I mentioned something about the fact that price could, come to this fair value gap and this OB is 15 minutes, this is 15 minutes OB. The price could tap into this 15 minutes OB and use it to push. So what did we see? We saw that price tapped into it. Price tapped the fair value gap. And if you remember that we mentioned the fact that we manage our risk, right? Mention the fact that we're going to manage our risk. Mention the fact that we're going to manage our risks. 7383. Mention the fact that we're going to manage our risk and then split the lot size. And then probably split our lot size since we probably don't want to, since the SL was like too large for us. Because I mean, we're all about small risks. That's why we sell low. That's why we buy low and sell high. We are all about little risks. Do you understand? Yeah. So so as we pointed out that okay, we'll split the lot size. After splitting the lot size, then we'll see, yeah, and observe what price going to time. All we do here is wait patiently, wait patiently. All we do here is we wait patiently, observe, and we apply proper risk management. Wait patiently, we observe, and we apply proper risk management. Now, as you can see, we've set half the limit here and another half here, right? Both SLs down and price triggered both, and you can see it's pushing. At least for this entry, it has pushed about 50 pips. For this entry, it has pushed about 40 pips to 30 pips. We're still observing. We are seeing some, break of structures. We see some break structures. We're noticing some break of structures. So I would say we're getting a little bit more confident about the trade, yeah. Like, you understand, like you're supposed to get a little bit more confident in this trade, in this setup. I mean, we're always confident in our setups because I mean we take our trades where we are supposed to take them. That's the word. We take our trades where we are supposed to take them. So it's not like I say we have issues with where we take our trades. We take our trades where we are supposed to take them, then leave the rest to we leave the rest to leave the rest to God and the market. But basically, we always take our trades where we are supposed to take it from. Remember this analysis, this is like the second week. Since we've had this, since this sell has been running, 18th of July, as it's been 10 days now. We're still observing, still observing. For gold, yeah, observing too. Observation, patience, and proper risk management. So now, and how it got taken out, you can see, and how it got taken out. We can just see fair value gap now. Since price has done its job with the fair value gap, price tapped into the fair value gap, took us into a trade, then came down to the order block with 15 minutes OB, tapped into it to break a structure. So I'm getting, like I said, we're getting a little bit more confident in the trade. Look at this now. We could add another position like around here. We could have added another position like around here. See a fair value gap engulfing another OB, another OB. But I mean, it might not hold because price has already disrespected it. But price didn't close below it, so it might not hold. We don't know. but price already disrespected it. So I don't think there's any point to um, looking at it. I mean, see the fair value gap, price disrespected the fair value gap, and then still came and swept the other block. So who knows? Things might start to get weird, but I really do hope nothing gets weird. I really do hope nothing gets weird. I really hope nothing gets weird because if this breaks below this, then there might be some form of trouble. So we're just going to stay and keep our eyes sort of peeled and just observe, so we know when it's a, so we know if it's a, I don't know, let's say trader does not want us to, the trader does not want to make us happy, so we can determine that. You understand that kind of thing. You always have to make sure you stay safe. Market. You just have to make sure you stay as safe as possible. So this high got taken out, this high got taken out. We have this high, we have this high to take out. And if we can get a breakout of this high, then I'll just go and sleep. I'll just go and sleep and observe the price gets to about 50% of the range we want to trade. That's about 3349. That's about 3349. Yeah, the price are like that. So that I can see, yes, 3349. That's 50% of the range we want to, of the range we're trading. Then at that point, we secure partials, we set break even, and then run risk free to the previous daily high. And I'm targeting 50% of the swing sales on the daily time frame. Is 50% of the swing sales. So I don't know. I'm just observing if price would, if price can push to that extent. But before we start looking far, before we start looking too far, we before we start looking too far, before we start looking too far, we should first observe what this one wants to do, and at least see something, yeah, and at least see something, and at least see something. We should first observe what this one wants to do, and at least see something, yeah. So it's because I promised I was going to give you guys an update of the trade, and yeah, this is the trade. This is the trade basically, and mm-hmm, this is the trade basically. This is the trade. So these guys, we've already established that we will break on structures. So now we observe. We observe. Observe. There's an high we need to, break out. There's an high we should try and break out of. If we can break out of it, then we can probably eat dinner and relax. Yeah, I think that's the word. Eat dinner and relax. Anyways, OFX over and out.